So what's up guys, I am BlackOpsAmazing. Welcome back to another zombies video where today I'm going to be talking about the things I want to see in Black Ops 4 Zombies. If you do go on to enjoy today's video, as always, a like rating would be very much appreciated. Make sure you are subscribed to stay up to date with the latest zombies videos on the channel. Could we shoot for 1,115 likes on this video, 1115? Make sure you are subscribed, and when you're ready, let's get into it. So you may be thinking, Eli, isn't it a little bit early to be talking about Black Ops 4? But as we know, Treyarch are the next developers for our next Call of Duty in 2018. The trailer for every COD usually comes out about May, but we usually start getting leaks and information about the next game around March, and sometimes even earlier than that, February, and then we even get little hints and teasers just after Christmas in January. So it's actually not too long, just a couple of months, a few months, until we start to get a few little rumors about what the next COD is going to be. And we know that it's developed by Treyarch, and as I'm sure you guys know, obviously my favourite developers are returning with my favourite COD Zombies mode. But I thought it'd be good to actually make a video on the things I would like and maybe wouldn't like to see in Black Ops 4. And by the way, if you keep wondering why I'm calling it Black Ops 4, yes, that isn't confirmed what it's gonna be called, but it would make the most sense. However, Black Ops 4, or if it's called something else, it really doesn't matter because Zombies is going to be returning. Let me know in the comments section below what things you would like to see, what features you would and wouldn't like in the game. Since we've now had World War II Zombies, it's given me a lot more ideas that Treyarch could perhaps take from that and put them into their game. And so the first thing I would love to see in Black Ops 4, and not only that, I think this would have been super cool in World War II Zombies, but that is a Zombies headquarters. Now, of course, for multiplayer in World War II, this is the first time we ever had it. We have a headquarters where everyone can join together, kind of like the multiplayer community comes in together in this one area and just interacts with each other, whether they open supply drops with each other, just mess around. The headquarters in multiplayer is without a doubt a super awesome feature. I think it's really fun, even though I don't particularly play multiplayer. I definitely think from now this is probably going to be a thing that's in every COD multiplayer. I don't know about Black Ops 4, since they would have already started to make it not long after they started making World War II, but I definitely think in the future this is a thing that's going to be in the multiplayer for all CODs. But how awesome would it be if this also was implemented into Zombies? Obviously the Zombies community is massive. There are millions of players who don't play multiplayer and just play Zombies, or play both. In Black Ops 3 we had Gobblegums, but of course we had to use Dr. Monty's factory so they could kind of somehow implement that into a Zombies headquarters so everyone in our game can see what items, what rarities we're getting. I think a headquarters for Zombies would add a whole new aspect. And like I said, I would have loved to have seen this in World War II Zombies as well, but if we could get this in Black Ops 4, that's definitely something I want to see. Now, I also want to talk about the perk system because, well, for two different reasons. First off, in Black Ops 3 Zombies, we really didn't have any new perks, and what began to replace the perks was pretty much the Gobblegums. We saw one new perk added, which was Widow's Wine, right at the start of the game, but then on throughout we had no new perks, whereas usually in Zombies before that, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 and World at War, we were used to having new perks every couple of maps. But in Black Ops 3, besides from the very beginning, besides from the one, we had none, and what it seemed like replaced them was the Gobblegums. And that isn't the only reason. In World War II Zombies, the main change they give us, perks did return, but Juggernog was very different. In World War II Zombies, Juggernog is now replaced with armor, and whereas usually you only have to buy it once, and then obviously you have to buy it again every time you go down, now with armor in World War II Zombies, the price of it is lower, so initially you can buy it for just 500 points, instead of usually it costs 2,500, but you have to buy it more frequently, because not only now do you have to buy it when you go down, but if you take more than 3 hits, that takes a piece of your armor off, and then obviously eventually your armor is going to break, and so you have to buy it. You can buy it as many times as you want, but you have to buy it more frequently, and the more you do that, the more the price goes up. I actually do kind of like the innovation and the change they've brought to armor. It definitely freshens things up, but I'm still not 100% sure if I completely like it. I feel that it may be a bit too complicated for some people who maybe don't watch YouTube videos and don't fully understand it. And it can get pretty annoying having to buy it every time you get hit more than 3 times, which can be quite frequent. And what's also really annoying and kind of adds to this in World War II Zombies is if you do get hit more than 3 times, then your screen goes pretty much fully red, leaving us so you can't see, whereas usually your screen gradually gets red all the way up until 6 hits, whereas in, like I said, World War II Zombies, your screen pretty much goes full red at 3 hits and you can't see. I don't like that. But getting back to the armor situation, I don't fully know what I feel about it. I like the innovation, but sometimes it can be really annoying, and I like this simplicity of just having normal Jug. I don't know, let me know what you guys think about that one in the comments section below. Do you think Treyarch should implement this armor system into Black Ops 4? Whereas obviously Juggernog does return, but it works in a different way similar to World War II Zombies. Or should it stay the same? And like I said at the beginning, what I really want to see in Black Ops 4 Zombies is more perks. Yes, the Gobblegum system is cool. Yes, the reason it's there more is for them to make money, but they can add in perks and keep Gobblegums at the same time because they really don't come in the way of each other. Yes, they could easily make a Gobblegum which is like a perk, but it just doesn't feel the same. It feels cool and really refreshing, really fun and awesome having a new perk physically there in the game, in the map, for you to buy. Whereas having a Gobblegum, it just doesn't feel the same. Plus, not everyone can use it. So I definitely want to see more perks added into every map, if not every couple of maps, like they used to do in the older games. Alongside having the Gobblegums returning, because I definitely think they add something, add more different ways you can play the game for each map. Another thing that I like about World War II Zombies, which I wouldn't mind being implemented into Black Ops 4 Zombies, is the fact that when you pack-a-punch your weapon, you can actually buy more ammo for it from the pack-a-punch machine. In World War II Zombies, you can buy more ammo from the pack-a-punch machine for 4,000 points. We've never been able to do that before, so if that option was available in Black Ops 4, I think that'd be really useful. But obviously what they don't need to do is make it so you can't buy ammo for your special weapons, like the wonder weapons. Just like in World War II where you can't buy ammo for the Tesla gun, just to make sure it's not too overpowered, you can't buy ammo for wonder weapons. Another thing that I want to see more of in Black Ops 4 Zombies is basing maps off real places, and especially when it's just based off buildings. For example, in my opinion, 2 of the best maps in Zombies, probably in my top 5, Mob of the Dead and Der Eisendrache. Both based off real life places, with proper history behind them, and just that fact alone for me makes it more personal and a lot more interesting. I know that Zetsubo no Shima is based off a place, but it's more of an island instead of a building. Again, 5 is the Pentagon. Even though it's not the most fun map to play, it's still interesting going in there, exploring around. I just think that maps that are based off real life places are better, and if we could have maybe 1 or 2 of them in Black Ops 4, for me, that'd be awesome. I don't know where we could go though. Let me know in the comment section below, what places could we go to for Black Ops 4 Zombies? What places would be cool? We've been to Alcatraz, we've been to Hoffenwolfen Castle in Austria. I've always wanted to see somewhere underwater, an underwater map, maybe Atlantis. How awesome would that be? Because you have to remember that Treyarch Zombies isn't serious. The places we go to aren't necessarily all real. And Atlantis is a fictional underwater city, so just imagine going to somewhere like this in Zombies. Somewhere else where I think would be really cool is ancient Egypt. Or actually, an idea that I've just had is, how awesome would it be if we could go back and forward in time in our Zombies maps? How awesome would it be if that's what Black Ops 4 was based off? Now, that's what we've been doing throughout Zombies so far, but we've only been going back a few years. We've never really been forward or back in time more than 100 years. It's been between 1918 and like 2025. Imagine if in Black Ops 4 we had to go back even further, back to, I don't know, ancient Egypt, ancient Greece, with the temples and the gods, and then as some maps we go forward in time into the future, I don't know, in the year 3000, and we go to these places to get relics from these times, or something like that. I don't know, but definitely ancient Egypt, and then made up places like Atlanta, and then even super far into the future. I think going to those different times would be awesome. There's still so much and so many places, so many things we can do with zombies yet. And as we know, in terms of storyline, Black Ops 3 basically put everything together. All the little mysteries and the things that we haven't had answers to so far have pretty much been answered in Black Ops 3, which now means that Treyarch can open up a all new storyline. Whether that means a new set of characters or not, we can start off on a whole new story, possibly doing different things that we haven't done before, and I think that is where these locations come into place. So let me know what you guys think about this down in the comment section below. If you have any ideas on what you want to see in Black Ops 4 Zombies, make sure you tell me. Leave a like rating if you have enjoyed the video. Make sure you are subscribed to stay up to date with the latest videos on the channel, and also click the notification icon as well. But guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.